Are you a city type of person or are you a country type of person? I know for one thing, and that's big cities aren't for everybody. The traffic, the prices, the crowds, it's just really congested. I could not. I don't know about you, but you could not pay me to live near or in a big city. But what if I told you that some of the best small cities in America are right here just outside of Nashville? These cities made WalletHub's 2025 Best Small Cities in America's list. Today, I'm going to walk you through each of them and let you know about the population and what it's like to live there. And of course, we have to go over the real estate for each of these small cities. So stay with me because this could help you determine where your next move might be. If you're new here, my name is Tierra and I am a real estate agent here in the Middle Tennessee area. I help families just like you buy, sell, and relocate to the area. I'm also putting out content weekly to help you get familiar with Middle Tennessee. If that's something of interest to you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that you never miss an update. And if you're thinking about moving here and you need a little help, you can text me, call me, email me. My phone number is 931-486-4537. Now, a lot of these cities are growing really, really fast, but let's go ahead and get into it. Now, like I said in the beginning, I'd much rather live in the country. And according to a recent stat, more people are saying the same exact thing. They don't want to be packed in a city. They'd much rather live in a small town or a suburb. Which do you prefer? Are you a city person or do you like the country life? Let me know down in the comments. And I get why most people want to live in the country and not in the city. There's usually less traffic, you get more space sometimes, safer neighborhoods, and of course your money's going to go a lot further the further out from the city you go. WalletHub looked at over 1,300 small cities across the country, places with between 25,000 and 100,000 people, and ranked them based on things like housing prices, jobs, schools, healthcare, and safety, even how many restaurants and parks are there. And guess what? A bunch of those cities are right here surrounding Nashville. Let's go through the list. The highest ranking best city in America that's in Middle Tennessee is Brentwood. This one ranked super high across the board. Things such as affordability, economic health, education and health, quality of life, and safety. Brentwood ranked in the 99th percentile. Brentwood has a population around 45,000. The schools out there are top notch, the homes are beautiful, and everything is just very well kept. But of course, with that comes the price tag. Brentwood is pricey. The average sales price in Brentwood as of May 2025 is $1,439,242. Year over year, that price is down 6%. So Brentwood is going to be great for families who want that peace and quiet, the top-notch schools, and they don't mind paying a bit more to have it all. So next up we have Franklin. Now Franklin ranked in the 98th percentile. Franklin is a little bit bigger than Brentwood and has a mix of that old town charm and a little bit of the newer development and growth. Franklin scored really high for jobs and quality of life. Franklin has a population of about 89,000 and has a really cute downtown area that attracts millions of people yearly. If you haven't been, you have to make sure you visit Franklin, Tennessee. You have to think locally owned restaurants, coffee shops, festivals, farmers markets, live music, just all the things. And in some parts of Franklin, you may find some townhomes in the 400s, or depending on what part, there may be some older homes. Franklin does have a lot of new luxury style homes. The average sales price in Franklin as of May 2025 is $1,94,991, and that is also down 4% year over year. And a lot of people love it here. They love the vibe. And it's very pretty. It's a one-stop shop. All of your shopping is there too. Restaurants and everything you need is in Franklin. I can definitely see why it made the list. Going on down the list, we have Spring Hill. Now, Spring Hill is in the 96th percentile and ranked 5th in the entire country for economic health. Spring Hill has a population of right around 59,000, and it's full of young and older families. There's new developments going up left and right. You have June Lake and all of those developments coming soon. You have Petra Commons coming, also Parsons Valley. It's left and right. Now, you can find some townhomes and condos in Spring Hill in the 350s, but homes here can go all the way up to the 1 million mark and above. Now, the average sales price in Spring Hill as of May is $581,192. That's a 7% jump from last year's average sold price. Now, Spring Hill is a little more affordable than Brentwood and Franklin, but it is still kind of expensive, with the median home price being nearly $500,000. And the traffic in Spring Hill can be a little rough, but all in all, Spring Hill is a great place to land. Now we're gonna head east. Mount Juliet is just east of Nashville. Mount Juliet scored in the 83rd percentile, and it's growing by the minute. There's a very nice shopping center in Mount Juliet called Providence. It has so many different stores and a movie theater, restaurants, you name it, everything you need. I used to live directly behind Providence, and it was so convenient. Now, Mount Juliet has a population around 44,000. The average sales price is $628,993. Now, this is up 5% year over year. Like I said, Mount Juliet is growing like crazy, and it's such a beautiful place too. It's plenty of parks, it's very kid and family friendly, plenty of shopping. It's a very, very clean city. And I feel like it's still close enough to Nashville without being right there in the middle of everything. I love Mount Juliet. Next up is Hendersonville. Hendersonville scored in the 72 percentile. Hendersonville sits up by Old Hickory Lake. So if you're into boating or fishing, or you want to live near the water, this is a good place to consider. The population here is around 63,000, and it has a good mix of newer neighborhoods and also the older, more established neighborhoods. The average sales price is $584,288, and this is kind of even to last year. It stayed around the same. All right, next up is Gallatin. Gallatin is right here next to Hendersonville. Now, Gallatin scored in the 57th percentile. Population here is around 52,000. And the home prices are still lower than others. The average sales price is $465,779. Now, this has decreased 7% from last year, but sometimes out here you can find homes for under $400K, and that's definitely rare these days. Next up is Lebanon. Lebanon scored in the 50th percentile. Lebanon is just east of Mount Juliet, and it's about 40 minutes east of Nashville. If you've ever been to the Wilson County Fair, then you have been to Lebanon. Lebanon does have a lot of land, so if you're looking for space and bigger lots, that may be a place to consider. Now, the average sales price here is $496,515. Now, that's up 8% from last year. Lebanon is a bit further out, and it is more of the country type of living vibe. So if that's what you're looking for, make sure you check out Lebanon. The population in Lebanon is right around 51,000. Next up is Smyrna and La Vergne. Both of these cities are located right off of I-24, and they're not very far from the airport. The population in Smyrna is right around 60,000. And Smyrna is known for the Nissan plant, which provides a lot of jobs for people out that way. Now, the average sales price in Smyrna is $444,957. This is down 1%. Now, La Vergne is a little bit smaller, and they are neighboring cities, but the population here is around 41,000 compared to the 60,000 that Smyrna has. And the average sales price here is a little lower as well. The average sales price here in La Vergne is $352,161. Now, that is down 5%. Both Smyrna and La Vergne are great spots for first-time home buyers and people who want or need access to the city without having to pay that city price tag. Columbia scored in the 40th percentile, and it's about 45 minutes to an hour south of Nashville. Columbia has a population around 48,000. close to 49. And Columbia is growing really fast. Columbia does have a very fun downtown area where there's always some type of event or, just community get together. You're going to find a lot of renovated older homes, and there's also a lot of new developments out in Columbia as well. There's also a section of historic homes, some beautiful historic homes. If you have not been to Columbia, make sure you check that out. In Columbia, you can still find homes under $350,000. And nowadays, that's kind of unheard of. Now, the average sales price in Columbia is $458,931. Now, this is up 9% from last year. A few other Tennessee cities made the list too, such as Germantown and Maryville and Cookeville, but they are a little further out, so I'm not going to get into those today. I will have WalletHub's list linked down below if you want to check that out. So now you know some of the best cities here around Nashville that are actually ranking as some of the best cities in the country. All of these cities and suburbs are beautiful, whether it's the schools, the housing, the jobs. All of these cities have something for everybody's lifestyle. So now I want to hear from you. Did any of these cities catch your eye? Do you live in any of these cities? Drop a comment down below and let me know. And if you're thinking about relocating or buying a home in one of these areas, let's talk. I'd love to help you figure out which is a good fit for your lifestyle. Make sure to like, subscribe, and send this video to a friend who's thinking about moving to Middle Tennessee. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.